Okay, so this world we live in is kind of freaking crazy, if you tell me. And, strange. So, what was I talking about? I was talking about Morgan Stanley being insolvent. And it's very insolvent. So basically, it's basically saying that in response to the coming implosion, the Federal Reserve Bank is inventing electronic fiat, which is basically a Ponzi scheme. And on the surface, it all appears to be okay. This is her article, coming from her article. However, undercover and out of the general public sight, the manipulation of insurance rates, market values, mortgages are directly contributing to the complete banking system collapse. So, it's basically saying, you know, everything is going to collapse at once. This is very bad, actually. So it's basically saying, well, while the mega banks are unloading their assets under duress, they are acquiring smaller banks, which means that even the banks that you think are independent aren't anymore, and keeping their names to fool the American public into thinking that they are banking with an independent as they consolidate financial power in the U.S. And combined with the solicitations of the Department of Homeland Security for 1.8 billion rounds of hollow point bullets, 1,400 pounds of high-density explosive material, and urban warfare drills being conducted across the nation, it's pretty clear that the insolvency of Morgan Stanley is one more proof that martial law coinciding with financial collapse is dangerously close, and I agree with her. We are in trouble, folks. Now, I'm not saying panic or anything like that because it's not going to help. The best thing you can do right now, folks, is figure out a way to become independent. Just figure it out. Because if you can't, then we're in trouble. We have to come together. We have to start trading with each other. And we can't get involved in banks. We can't get involved. We have to get off paper. We have to stop this addiction to paper. And you're like, well, how's that possible? There's already monetized silver out there. I mean, all you got to do is just buy it. I bought some. And yeah, I accidentally bought from Midas Resources the first couple times because of... I guess I was, in Alex Jones' head for a while. So, we are in crazy land right now. And, well, I guess the best thing for you to do, if you have a bank, close your bank. Get your money out. Hold on to your money, although the money pretty soon won't be worth its weight in salt. So then you basically have to transfer everything you have to metals. Just do what the banks do. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Well, we're in Rome, folks. We're in the part of Rome where it starts to burn to the ground. I hope you know that. And it's kind of scary because at the somewhat top, you have the Zionists. You have Kagan, you have Lieberman, McCain, Even Sarah Palin is a Zionist. That blew me away, but again, Zionists are neocons. They're basically essentially the same thing, conjoined at the hip. And don't tell me Barack Obama's not a neocon. He's in all kinds of wars. He's expanding Israel's reach. And I know I sound crazy, but you know what? Reality is crazy. Reality is crazy. Now I'm trying to get out of this habit where I'm ranting and then I hit you like a shotgun, and it's kind of scary because I don't want to do the same habits that Alex Jones has on my radio show. And since I've listened to him for so long, I have to, it's kind of a learning process for me too. I have to de-indoctrinate myself in order to find the truth. But I am ever searching for the truth, like Mulder. I am looking for my reality. I want to know what's really in my world. I want to know if it's real. But it's dangerous because you have someone out there who is basically keeping people on Facebook. Just the bankers. That's ridiculous.
And you for me, so happy together. I can't see you loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together, so happy together. And how is the weather? So happy together.
Okay, so I'm back. I know, people interrupt my radio show like no tomorrow. But it only happens when I'm on the air. Trust me, when I get off the air, this apartment is quiet, really quiet, and I don't know why that is. I guess it's kind of like the light on the porch, I'm so bright, I attract bugs, and then the bugs fly around me, and when my light goes off, and I'm just chilling, no bugs want to come around, because I'm not bright and shiny, so they can bug me. I don't know how to describe that, but it's basically what it is. So, anyways, Morgan Stanley is being sacrificed by the elite bankers. So, basically, DHS is going to start martial law when the financial collapse happens. Money is going to be worthless, and they basically are ready for World War III style war with us. By using hollow point rounds that are illegal for even the military to use. And they probably have, foreign forces that are going to come in and shoot us. Obviously, because they work with Israel so closely. So, speaking of which, bullets, false flags, and biological warfare. What is the government planning? Well, This is another article by Susan Postle, but here it is. The Pacific Southwest region of the U.S. Forest Service has solicited ammunition that is supposedly needed for target practice. In this instance, the amount of hollow point bullets, 12-gauge rifle slugs, and other accessories